All right, Pepper Seed. Today is the day. Today is the day that we shall go ahead and we shall set off on a very important adventure. Because, Pepper Seed, this is going to have to do with matters of the heart. All right. I'm actually, you know, Pepper Seed, I'm actually more excited about this than I expected, because the more I thought about it, the more I realized even more new feathered friends to come and join the family. Of course, that's awesome. It also made me want to catch whatever chicken is currently walking. Oh yeah, and I have a squirrel in the cage. Huh. You know, my grandma used to do that with the squirrels that would sneak into her kitchen window and like steal her bread, and they would drag the loaves of bread that she had cooling on the kitchen window out to go eat. So she set up a little cage and she would catch them and then she would release them further back into the woods. But I think she was always catching like the same 2 squirrels, so I don't know if that worked. Little friend, be free. You are currently not a baby zombie that needs to be in there. Which reminds me, speaking of love and family, I could just shove the baby zombies into there, couldn't I? Because, after all, this is a very ancient world of 1.7.10, and our baby zombies wouldn't burn in the sun. But that wouldn't be very family-esque, I hope, at least. I mean, my family could be rough, but not even that rough. So yeah, no, maybe we won't lock the baby zombies in cages, and instead we will work on building their little boats after we set out on this new adventure. So hello everyone. Oh, it's a cute little swimming mouse. You're adorable. Do you want to come join the family? Oh my gosh, now that I have learned that I can rename basically anything in the Safari Nets, yeah, I'm everything is gonna come and like become a member of the village for sure. But all right, so hello everyone and welcome back to Zoo Crafting. I am Zookeeper Seri, and today we're gonna go get Lily because I miss Lily. She's somewhere over in this brand new, beautiful, absolutely stunning tropical paradise that I haven't shown to you guys yet because one thing leads to another. The next thing you know, I'm trying to juggle lava and villager corpses. And it's been a little interesting lately, hasn't it? It really has. So I've been thinking maybe it's time to go ahead and just relax for a little while. Maybe go ahead and collect some of those delicious fruits, make some sort of delicious coconut meal. Just not have to worry about, you know, corpses and zombies and drama for just a little bit here. I know, Pepper Seed. I'm going. So on that note, I actually wanted to go ahead. You know what? If I'm gonna have all of these random scattered chests, you know what, chest? You're coming with me. That sounds like a threat, because it kind of is, because I'm about to smack this thing with an axe. But let's actually move this chest, and let's move this... Oh my, there was stuff in there too. This furnace. And I think it's safe... Oh, there's a hole here. Ooh, can I put the furnace in the hole? Because I'm pretty sure I can do that and it still works, right? That's so neat! Look at that! Okay. Was I doing something with this anchorite ore? What's going on here? Oh, the anchorite ore doesn't do anything. I mean, I guess was I getting an iron pellet? One must always wonder what the heck they were up to. This is why I need more notes, okay? You know what, little mysterious furnace, you're just gonna stay mysterious, and I am going to try to empty my pack. Okay, we gotta do something with this leather tunic, because this actually is a leather tunic I pulled off of a zombie, so it is part of our loot that we can go ahead and claim for having Is that a tiger? You know what? I take it back. It's not my fault that we tend to get very distracted when we are roaming the world of Zoodesia, okay? But anyway, let's go ahead and try to put away a whole bunch of just the random assortment of things that we probably don't need. Well, I always need shears in case they could be really good for my plants. But that we probably don't need to bring with us because we're going to have some nice, relaxing, unwinding, very chill time going ahead and enjoying a bit of a tropical paradise. And I'm gonna need to explain to you guys where that tropical paradise actually came from. All right, I'm even gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna wear only my booties for a little bit just to celebrate. Do I need to bring anything else? I might bring some more torches. I know this seems a little silly, but just as I got ready to just head out on adventure, I suddenly got a little nervous because I was like, wait a second. All right, maybe we'll bring a few chests just in case I need to store something over there. I guess I can always make another boat and stuff like that. All right, come on, Seri, don't be so silly. It's okay. Like, even though that pig is looking threatening at you, we can make it over there just fine. All right, I'm gonna leave the backpacks here as well, just so that we can kind of just relax a little bit. Let our hair down. There we go. In fact, I'll leave these torches so we don't have to carry so many of them. And I'll bring some apples. Oh, but what I do need to bring, if I'm gonna go over... There we go, my juicer. I knew I was forgetting something important. I wanted to bring the juicer so we could make lots and lots of fruit juice, because that's where we're about to be headed. But all right. Okay, pepper seed. I have an empty safari net, so 2 actually. I'll be able to bring home Lily, and hopefully that chocobo that pepper seed laid eyes upon and had a wonderful sudden rush of a crush for. I even heard the Sims 2 crush music, like just, you know, like that. Just sort of show up. So clearly we need to go ahead and give Pepper Seed an opportunity to meet with that lovely female chocobo we saw in the distance. Oh, and we'll probably want to get some geishel greens to try to tame her, won't I? Thankfully we have a lot of those. All right. And while we are working our way over to go visit with her, it is not very far, as you guys can see. I'm gonna go ahead and explain to you guys where Pepper Seed, I forgot. You don't really handle the water the best, but at least we're trying. Where this came from. Are you guys ready for this? Because the story is pretty amazing. We have been very lucky because while I was over here at baby Zertle Island, frantically putting up flags and trying to put down enough torches to prevent imminent doom and death, well, we got really lucky and we actually managed to have several of our wonderful researchers from our Patreon guild show up, in spirit at least. And it seems that their eagerness managed to go ahead and encourage a little bit of local exploration that brought an entire tropical forest into view. You see, you may have thought that you saw this place a while back and it was just a whole bunch of sand and there were absolutely no glittering butterflies and trees full of delicious fruit and sunken ships and hidden waterfalls and even a hidden chicken temple. Whoops, got a little too excited about that. We'll talk about the hidden chicken temple in just a bit. But what you see before you, friends, is the result of friendship. It is the result of what the Patreon guild was able to fund through their kindness and through the research that they do. In other words, oh, that's beautiful. Oh, hi! Oh my goodness, little wild bird friend, hi! In other words, guys, this is the absolutely, hang on, Pepper Seed, absolutely freaking gorgeous tropical paradise that got constructed from our March 2023 Patreon tree planting. So every month, the wonderful patrons who are busy beavers and above actually get a tree planted in Zoocrafting. A permanent addition to go ahead and, I mean, as long as I don't have a horde of locusts come through or something, represent the small but wonderful touch that they have added into this world forever, which is very exciting. So actually, each of the places that we go over here, every one of these trees is somebody who's either like a busy beaver or above on our Patreon. And I mentioned, oh, hello, bunny. And I love it because what better way to really show the impact that people coming together in our community have than building a forest, than having an entire ecosystem become constructed based off of their help. And of course, if we're going to do the immersive roleplay, I love the idea that we have a bunch of the Patreon guild researchers come, and they actually do a little bit of exploring for me and help to find these forests. And then we get to come and we get to enjoy the beauty and abundance that they have discovered. And also, since it is night, I should probably put on my gear again. But I really love it. So this area is... it's brand new and gorgeous, and this is one of many of the forests that we are going to be building and also going back and replanting Pepper Seed, since I I have a few years of Patreon forest to catch up on. But it should be a lot of fun because as time goes on, we're gonna find more and more spots like this, where there's going to be places where we have several trees from a few of the years back. Like this is also from our Patreon gardens over here. And then we also have, I just remembered somewhere out there on our lost map, we actually do have an entire place where people managed to go ahead and find, I think it's like over here, giant beanstalks one year. But see, so clearly the Patreon researchers are like on it, and that's very exciting. And that is what this has become. Look at that. And don't worry, friends, like if you guys are really like wondering about the details, I actually have a second Minecraft account called Treeously. And so even though this may seem like very creative endeavors that the Patreon researchers were able to go help discover, it doesn't have anything to do with our attempts at being more or less entirely survival in Zoodesia. Because if I didn't do that, I'm gonna be honest, I'd get bored fast. I like the challenge, even if it gets kind of extreme sometimes. But it's so beautiful. Oh my goodness. You know what? I should build a little boat to go ahead and get a better view. I just need to be careful not to take the boat into the horde of swimming boars and the flaming oil that's over there, because I do want to give you guys a tour. We do need to find Lily though, and we do need to go ahead and okay, Pepperseed, I'm sorry. And we do need to go ahead and give Pepperseed a chance to find that beautiful chocobo. Oh, that's pretty. A toucan! Oh my gosh, that's gonna be so exciting to go see. This is so thrilling. Oh, there she is! Pepperseed, I see her! I know, we're going! Could this be true love at last? I was told by the Patreon, like, what should we call him? Like, what? Dendrologist? What is the official term for, like, tree researchers? And which one of you, if you are one of the patrons, please let me know here or in our Discord. Which one of you want to be known as a dendrologist for tree planting? Maybe that's all the busy beavers. All right, there she is. There she is. Okay, I'll query about what the appropriate term for a researcher of trees is later. For now, Pepperseed. Okay, that's a cow. Pepperseed. Let's hello friends. Hello. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. You're so cute together! Pepperseed, she is so cute! Oh my goodness! Alright, don't worry. I'm sure she's into you. We just have to go ahead. We just have to, you know what? This is actually really romantic. The two of you meeting here in this beautiful tropical forest. Okay, if I give her Geishel. She accepted my Geishel green offering! Hello, my dear! Oh my gosh! I think I can have her, whoops. Okay, I think I can have her be like in a follow mode now, or at least like really relaxed, thanks to these feathers. This is really cute. Oh, Pepperseed, congratulations. I don't know if you two will really like, you know, click and, oh, this Seri's a little dark, isn't it? And if romance and love will arrive from your meeting. She does seem a little bit shy. Well, I'm going ahead and doing the tour of this beautiful area and trying to find Lily. I can leave you two alone for a little bit. Just okay. And I like this. I like this. We're gonna have to figure out what to name her. But how could you not fall in love under the starry tropical skies with all of this beauty around you? This really is very pretty. Alright, we'll come back and we'll see how these two are doing in just a bit, because I think that they're safe to wander around together. Maybe they're sharing some— oh, bananas! I haven't seen bananas in forever! Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so exciting. So, this is Bergie's. Has anyone beachcombed for shiny things yet? Tropical tree. That is a very good question, Bergie. Very good question indeed. This is so fun. I can't believe how excited I am to show you guys all of this, because it truly is just so— it tickles me. It truly tickles me. But we'll take a look at these tropical trees. The rules for when the tree researching patrons from the guild do arrive is that these special areas are permanent national parks. Or actually, if, you know, Zoodesia also covers the entire world, does that make us an international park? Do we have a multinational park? Multi-world park? Oh boy. Sorry, my head just like exploded thinking about that for a second, because I guess that means actually, is it an international? But could it be international if you— oh, that's cute. All right, I think those two are indeed getting along. Let's not let that creeper go ahead and interrupt true love, shall we? Yeah, you thought you could hide from me? I don't think so, buddy. I think that's a golem, though. We're gonna leave that golem and that int alone. I don't want that smoke because golems, like, they wreck everything. I'm not into that. But let's see. Wow. Yeah, so anyway, I'm getting caught up on the details, but this will be, we'll just call it a national park. Why not? So these areas are protected. They have very rare things that you can find, like very rare stones that you can see that the beautiful archway here has been constructed of. And they have lots and lots of trees that can never be cut down. That is the law of the land, the law permanently here in Zoodesia. It is a criminal offense of the highest degree to cut down a Patreon tree. Ergo, we're never gonna do that. And if a creeper blows it up, then they're in trouble. So this is so fun. We will have areas like this showing up every month, hopefully. I'm gonna do my best. And it's not just trees that show up either. There are actually some special builds for our busy beavers and our wildlife heroes. Okay. You know what? I'm trying to be a wildlife hero. I am not going to... No. Okay, fine. Oh dear. Oh, Lily, hey! Oh boy. This is a national forest search. You have a permit. Oh, did he drop a skull? Because if he dropped a skull, I could actually make that altar to bring that, like, corpse of that villager back to life. But that kind of escalated quickly. No shooting and violence allowed in the national park, for crying out loud. We're here to try to preserve the natural beauty and celebrate the wonders of the natural world. Having to go ahead and cull off like skeletons and spiders, that could be a little depressing. And Lily girl, oh my goodness. I have been wondering where the heck you've been, my dear. Also, I can't remember. What? Lily, I couldn't remember how to go ahead and have her follow me, so I seem to have put her literally on my head. I mean, that's one way to carry her around and make sure she comes home with us. Oh, Lily, it's so good to see you. It's a stick. That's what I need to have. I need to have a stick, and then I can tell Lily, like, to just go ahead and like, come along and come back home, Lily. We love you, girl. Oh, there we are. This is so cute. I totally forgot that was a thing. Lily, you're so adorable. Look at your little tail. But she was over here while we had the researchers come and study all of these trees and find their natural wonders. And what I was about to say, all right, there you go, Lily. Oh dear. All right, hang on. Hold up, Lily. All right. Oh, okay, there we go. Lily. Oh dear. All right. Are you feeling okay, my dear? Like, I know I've missed her. Oh, Lily, how did I go so long without having you with us? No wonder Pepper Seed. I've made him, like, have to wait for his mother to return for ages, but Sunflower understands. She knows, just like Lily probably does, that... There we go. Lily, we're gonna switch you to aggressive. Follow and attack anything that attacks us, please. Not that I want to have to be on attack in our beautiful natural area, but that's just the way that life might go sometimes. So, oh my goodness, where was I? Yeah, this will be really fun to kind of make like a little national park. In the future, we might even have NPCs or other special events happen here. And speaking of special... Lily! Speaking of special events, Lily, for one thing, have you been picking up random things whilst you've been here? Because... Oh! Meanwhile, Tate is getting like all of the best attention from the villagers. They're apparently telling him he's the bestest doggy in the world and giving him diamonds. Lily, speaking of which, have you been like picking things up too? Because actually, I might empty your inventory a little bit so that, you know, we could pick up a whole bunch of fruit. Oh! So when I wandered away for all that time, and you were near the villagers, when I was building the wall, and then the mines, And the bridges and stuff. Oh! Oh! We're rich. I'm staring in shock. Wait, like, is this what it feels like when a parent takes, like, money from their child's piggy bank? Because I kind of feel like that with Lily right now, because that's a lot of diamonds. That's a lot of diamonds. That's so many diamonds. That's so many diamonds. What on earth can we even make with this many diamonds? Diamond tusks and crystal mount armor? Are you kidding? Also the pet amulet, sky amulet. I don't even know what that is. We could make a jukebox, medallions, a diamond vanishing frame. What? Why? What's a force field? Reinforced fishing net? Diamond fishing? Oh, are you kidding? A diamond? Oh, come on. This is... The sprinklers! I forgot the sprinklers needed that. Oh, the biome wands! No way! I didn't know we could craft biome wands. Clearly, that's because we have enough of the wonderful pixel biologist in our Patreon guild that they have really started to put together some fantastic sciencey, researchy stuff. Are you kidding me? Like, we could do so many things. Obviously, diamond pickaxe. This is... Lily. This is... Lily. This is excessive. Like, this is so excessive. I don't even know where to begin here, girl. Like, good girl. Good girl. Oh, what on earth does a jeweled apple do? I have... Oh, the multi-page chest! I forgot those existed. That would make my life so much easier. What's a porta spawner? How have I lived this many years? Oh my gosh, you could make empty jars with a diamond top. What does that even do? How have I lived this many years in Zoodesia and I am still discovering things that just absolutely and utterly surprise me? Like, what do you even do with a diamond stick? What do you mean, a taming device? What is going on? Lily, how do you have this many? This many? What do you mean? Oh, the master treats. Lily has been such a good girl. It has been literally years since I have been able to give Lily or Tate a treat that would actually give them more points so that they could level up further. I feel like Lily deserves that because she's done amazing. She has absolutely done amazing. She already has her pack puppy and she already has... Ooh, okay, Lily, maybe we don't want to give you Hellhound, where you set things on fire while attacking. I mean, maybe. She does really love swimming in lava. In fact, just... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. You know, it's been a little while since I have actually, like, looked over all of the different things other than puppy eyes that she could do. But Lily, that's amazing! Good girl! I mean, you know what? I think we should make Lily and Tate some master treats because they're the ones who did the... Oh, whoa. That scared me. I was like, why is my head exploding? It was a firefly. But they're the ones who have been doing all of the hard work of the puppy eyes. And I don't know why I didn't put 2 and 2 together before, but friends, obviously, I am the pixel biologist. Yes, we work with animals and plants to discover the beauty and the wonders of the natural world and the bonds that can be between living creatures, yes? I just realized, what if we got even more of these puppies? We have our beloved puppies back at home, yes? But what if the secret, the real true secret to being able to truly expand our world and set up our villages are actually, you know, humanity's best friend. No offense, cat people. Okay, look, one of humanity's best friends, the puppers, the puppy dog. What if we actually went around the world and collected a bunch of the stray dogs that happen to be roaming? You guys have seen them yourself. I was already in talks with the 3 Paw Puppy Bakery and Daycare Center to potentially give those puppies a new home and have them adopted out and get experience points that could do cool things from that. But what if we actually had guard dogs, or let's see, maybe not Hellhound, Pest Fighter. Wow, Silverfish Fighter? Jeez, but I'm trying to think, what if we actually had shepherd dog, livestock and carry them for us, poison fang, what, I mean, I'm trying to figure out like how we could have some of the dogs maybe like attack any of the bad things that show up in our villages so they could protect the village. And then what if we could also have a whole bunch of puppy eyes? What if instead of trying to dig into the mines endlessly, we relied on the power of friendship and adorable puppies to be able to become absolutely overwhelmingly wealthy, while also giving some, you know, some stray dogs a wonderful home in some of our villages. This is brilliance! I actually think this is a really great idea. Good girl, Lily. Like, I'm really proud of you. Also, I am so sorry. My infinite wisdom of like, oh, let's just leave all the stuff over there, even though we're only going 5 steps. I didn't bring you food. Huh. If I find a zombie, I will bring you some zombie noms. Otherwise, we might have to go back for just a second, but I don't want to interrupt Pepperseed and his new friend slash mate. Huh. I wonder if I should start carrying an anvil with me so I can just rename things according to whims and desires. Oh, and then also I'm supposed to show you guys some of the other fantastic natural discoveries that have arrived thanks to our Patreon Guild researchers. But I guess it's gonna have to be next time. You know what, Lily? Let's go back. We're gonna walk by foot. We're gonna go get like my backpacks. Who was I kidding? Like tropical vacation, my foot. Of course, this would immediately descend into chaotic, advanced concepts of adventure. We'll go get my backpack. We'll go ahead and grab some supplies. Okay, good. That's a male chocobo. I just about freaked. I was like, uh-oh, did I just hook up Pepperseed with the wrong chocobo? But that actually... a seagull egg! Oh my goodness, that's so cool! Also, Lily, what's going on? Lily, do you sense danger in the water? Oh, not again. Oh dear. All right. You know what? Oh, the seagull's eating my cake! Okay, that's too funny. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining us on this mildly chaotic as usual adventure. I think that this is actually a world-changing life moment for us. I disapprove of how, just as I said that, an Enderman teleported around me that I didn't see, but I definitely heard. I find that to be a little bit too foreboding. That was 100%, once again, not planned, not dreamed, not desired for. But if an Enderman literally just teleported while I'm talking about world-changing life adventures, which was supposed to be, oh, let's adopt a bunch of adorable puppies so that we can go ahead and have them use puppy eyes and become wealthy off of diamonds and gold and iron that way, which is like a win-win-win for everyone. And totally not abusing a system. It's clearly just, you know, doing good. Good deeds deserve rewards of making sure that people feel happy. People like to give puppies happy things, and the puppies will give us the resources and will help. And I'm talking so rambly because I didn't need that. I didn't need that ominous omen of an Enderman. You're joking. And then a dungeon sound. That's it. All right, come on, Lily. That's ridiculous. That's just way too on the nose. And that's hopefully not too many hints that we might have some unexpected adventures ahead of us. So, all right, guys. Yeah. Stay curious, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.